Hello and welcome to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Episode 6. Here we are, having just completed chapter 1 or 2? Chapter 2, the problems in the Nashkel mines. And now we're going to go on a quest to retrieve the last few members of our party. What I'm actually going to do is Zan can hang on to that stuff for now.
Yes,
but we're going to be getting rid of Zan a little bit quickly as soon as we pick up the last two members of our party. And we may trade out Jahira and Khalid a little later on for some other people. Here's Minsk. Let's talk to Minsk.
Stand and deliver, that my hamster might have a better look at you.
Let's ask him if he's speaking to a rodent. Yeah, this seems like a good quest to go on. A damsel in distress. Let's go and rescue them. Giant space hamster. Miniature giant space hamster. So, hamster? Space hamster? I don't know. Knoll stronghold to the west. There we go. So, we've collected Minsk here. And he's wearing some leather armor, and he's wielding a sword, and he's got a little hamster, a miniature giant hamster, space hamster, in his quick items, which takes up one of his slots, which is unfortunate. But you know what? Boo is the coolest miniature giant space hamster in the world. So we're going to keep him. And what we're going to do is we're going to set up the party like this, so that because Minsk is a ranger, which is a sort of like a fighter type, he's going to be up front with us, and he's going to tank a lot of the damage. Yes. Now, you remember that we picked up this set of chainmail off Mulahey, so we're going to put that on Minsk for a little while. And actually, because we've received so much gold and prestige in the last couple of episodes, we're going to go up to the store and buy up a few bits and pieces. These gravestones out the front of this Temple of Helm here are quite funny. Poor Lucas K. So let's sell up a few things and buy up a few things, and hopefully we'll have enough equipment to go and rescue Dinaher from Knoll stronghold. This gem can go, this shield can go. We still can't sell Gorion Scroll. We might have to drop that at some stage. We're going to save these for Dinaher when we finally pick her up, if we manage to save her. And we're going to get some plate mail armor for Minsk, who's going to be our frontline fighter. Now, he wields a two-handed sword, so we're not going to be able to give him much. We'll give him a helmet as well. And this bag of plenty. Unlimited sling bullets. That's going to be an item we're going to buy right now, because that could be very handy for us. Now that we've got the bag of plenty, we could wear it ourselves, but we're going to give it to Jahira, as we don't really use slings that often. Let's go here, give this to Jahira. Sorry, this is going to again be a little bit of inventory management to get it go. We'll give the bullets to us, and we'll also give some to Zan, who's using sling bullets as well.
What?
Let's keep buying and selling for a little bit longer. Alright, that's everything we need to sell. We're going to give these to Zan, and hopefully he'll be able to identify what they are. We're actually going to drop Gorion's Scroll on the ground now, as we sort of going to need the inventory space a little bit more. He's now got an armor class of 1, which is quite good. He still only has 12 hit points when we've got 24, but you know what, we'll make do. This silver necklace can come off. We're going to give this sword back to Imoen. and we're going to buy a new shiny longsword for us. He's wielding a two-handed sword that can be sold. This letter is telling us to find Transig, so we're going to do that. And this potion of absorption, we're going to sell off. We're going to give these down here. Let me just reorganize my inventory just for a moment. She's got the sling now, and she's got some extra spells. Imoen's got her short sword back and the golden pantaloons. She's gonna need a few more arrows soon, so we'll pick those up. And oh, he doesn't have any castings of the identifier spell left. We'll have to go to the inn and
make it quick. A waste of my talents.
The inn and rest up. So let's head up there now. Let's quick save just quickly. And we'll head to the inn.
Of course.
Ooh, who's this? This is Nimble.
I am death come for thee. Surrender, and thy passage shall be quicker.
Nimble apparently is death come for us, so we're not going to surrender. We're going to fight if need be. Nimble has been hired to deal with the likes of us. So we're going to basically bum rush him with...
await for the group.
Yes?
Oh, we still forgot to pick up our sword. That's not good. Let's just steal Imoen's sword back for a little bit. I forgot to do that.
You're a clear authority figure.
It's so hollow.
And let's just bum rush him with everything we got.
To you all!
Oh, he cast mirror image. So as you can see, he's got a whole bunch of mirror images, which mean that it's hard for us to hit him with anything. Oh, we've all been feared. As you can see here, we've got the panic. Now, if Jaheira had not been feared, we could have cast remove fear like we organized, but ooh, this doesn't bode well.
Yes?
Yikes! Let's just have a potion.
Death to you all!
I am surely close to death.
And we are almost dead, as Nimble did 3, 5, 2 damage to us, which is a lot. Our friends have stopped panicking, so they can come back and
You point.
we'll get them to come back to us
What?
before they run off and do anything silly. And we'll take a look at what Nimble had on his body. Ooh, he had some boots and a ring and a letter and another special looking short sword and some throwing axes and some gold. We're going to leave the throwing axes.
Make it
as we
quick.
don't need them.
Yes?
Let's read this letter that we've managed to pick up. Nimble. Oh, Tarzok here has sent a letter to Nimble. They're very dangerous. So apparently we're getting underneath Tarzok's skin here. We're managing to cause him some troubles. And he is hiring people to go and kill us. Jaheira, you can see, got a level up, so we're going to level her up right now. She got an additional level 2 priest spell, as well as 4 more hit points and another point of law. That is very good. Now you remember that we've got the ring, so you should have 2 slots here, one from the level and one from the ring. And slow poison, that removes poison from various people. And I think we're going to have 2 of those, just in case we get into any trouble. Alrighty, now that we've slain Nimble, and we can give these to Zan here, so that he can identify them when he rests up. We're gonna head into the inn here and have a quiet night of rest and contemplation.
No sorry.
What can you give me today? Let's rest up in his noble room. And as you can see, Jaheira's cast our healing spells on the rest, so we've managed to become fully healed again. Let's identify these boots. Boots of Avoidance gives us a +5 armor class bonus versus missile weapons. They are more useful than these Boots of Grounding. So we'll give the grounding ones to the lightning resistance boots to Minsk, and we'll wear these Boots of Avoidance, which will mean we're even harder to hit with missile weapons. We've got a -6 armor class. Oh no, -7 armor class versus missile weapons. So we're only going to get shot if they roll a critical hit, I believe. What else have we got here? This nice ring here. Oh no, it's a short sword +1 that we've got. So we've got a second short sword +1 in addition to the one that we keep stealing off Imoen because I forgot to buy a real one. So this one, as we don't have anyone else that uses short sword, we can probably sell this for a lot of gold and buy something useful with it. Ah, the Ring of Infravision. This is there we go. This is often given to merchants that trade with the drow. It gives infravision, which is like low light vision, for up to 120 feet. And as we don't have any other rings that we can really wear at the moment, now that Khalid is not in the front lines anymore, we might actually steal this ring of protection from him and put that on Minsk, so he goes down to 0 armor class. And finally, let's identify some of these arrows. Arrows of fire deal an additional fire damage on hit. And these ones, we're going to need to rest one more time. We'll give these to Imoen. She can hang on to those, so she'll probably use them at some stage. No sooner said than done. Let's rest up once more. You don't need to see the cutscene yet again. Ooh, arrows of ice. Always considered to be non-enchanted when determining what it can hit, and it does an additional 1d2 cold damage with no save. So as long as you hit, you get an extra 2 points of damage, 1 to 2 points of damage, which is quite good. We might give those to Imoen as well, so who can actually use them, and see if we can't find some good people that we can use them on. So as you can see, it's become night because we've rested for 16 odd hours, and it was probably sort of early morning when we came in. So let's finally buy me a nice new longsword.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Here we go. We're going to get a longsword for us. We're going to sell this silver necklace and sort of partly pay for that longsword. We don't need this chainmail armor anymore. We can't sell this potion of absorption to the national store, but we'll find someone that we can sell it to eventually. And this short sword +1 gives us 400 additional gold, which is quite handy. We will use that gold at some stage to buy up something nice. Maybe we'll go back down to the Thunderhammer Smithy. Now, there is one more item that is around here that another secret item that we didn't look at. But we're going to go grab that now, as it should help us on our journey to the Null Stronghold. Here's a decrepit-looking miner. He's a beggar. Oh, that's not good. Here is Edwin. He's another person that we can pick up, but we're not going to. He's an evil mage from Thay, of the Red Wizards. He's going to be...
Hey!
Oh, Nuba has come to speak to us. Oh, nice, yeah.
Hey!
Yes, we have killed some monsters. So, Edwin here is going to... He wants to go and kill Dinaher. It's his job. Oh. Nuba is to tell us he's been to Baldur's Gate. Well, very good for you, Nuba. We haven't yet, but we're going to make it a mission to get to Baldur's Gate eventually. Yeah, so what I was saying about... Oh, Nuba, he thinks he stepped in something. I have a feeling that Nuba is going to continue trying to talk to us, so, let's see. Did they now, Nuba? That is very interesting. I don't know what time it is. It's probably late at night. Wow, Apparently this is the longest conversation he's ever had. My, isn't this interesting? Oh well, let's just sit here and let Nuba get it all out of his system.
Hey,
It's for hitting people with Nuba. No, they look pretty cool on us. That's what blue and black does, man. You gotta... You crazy Nuba. So, as we continue to wait for Nuba to get it out of his system... No, we're not going to throw rocks at you like Dilby, because we have endless patience. That is something that I say all the time. No, not even now. No, still not now. Not even now.
cities are always so intimidating.
Hey,
So many people.
Yes, Khalid, but no, Nuba, not even now. My, is this guy annoying. He is the most annoying person. I kind of just want to smack him until he's dead, but we're going to not do that, as we'll probably get guards called on us and endless amounts of trouble. No, not even now. So let's just wait up here until Nuba is finished having a chat to us about all of the different things that... No, Nuba, not now. Not now, Nuba. We're not going to throw rocks at you, I promise. We're not. My patience is breaking. This is not good. I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit him with a big sword, and it's going to be bad. Nuba, please go away. No, Nuba. We're gonna... Oh, no. Oh, I'm moving towards the attack button. We're gonna attack Nuba. No. Patience. Patience with Nuba. Nuba is not the most annoying thing in this game. There are a lot of annoying things in this game, but Nuba is by far the most.
Hey,
I've lost the ability to speak properly. Oh, I hate Nuba. I hate him so much. I want to destroy him with my +4 sword of awesomeness. There's Zan being depressive as ever. Oh my god, this takes the longest amount of time for Nuba to finish chatting to us. No, Nuba, not now.
hey,
Wow. He's run out of things to say, apparently. I'm sure he's going to come up with another one. Oh no, we gained 400 experience for sitting through Nuba, and he wanders off. Well, thanks for that. So this is Edwin, I'm sorry, as I was saying before, this is Edwin. He's on a quest to destroy the evil witch Dynaher, who Minsk is protecting. So we're not gonna pick him up in the party, as that might cause a little bit of tension. And that's not what we're about. If we come over here to this field, you can see in the field there is a small glowing hole. And in this small glowing hole, there is an item. A rather large item, a pearl, and a set of Ankheg plate mail +2. As you can see, Ankheg plate mail has an armor class of 1. It's crafted from Ankheg shells, which are large insectoid creatures. It's lightweight, and it's got a nice armor class on it. As you can see, our full plate mail has an armor class of 3. So if we were to put this on, we go down to -3. But if we give it to Minsk here, he should go down to -1, and we can steal this pretty ring, and we go down to -2. So as you can see, now we're both very, very hard to hit with with various bits and pieces, and we can trade armor all the way down the line. Oh, who's this? Are you gonna... He's a farmer. He's probably going to tell us to get off his land. That's what farmers do, isn't it? As we can trade armor down the line, and as you can see, our armor classes are all quite low for the front line, and Imowen's is still minus... It's still 3, but Zan's is 8, which is not the best, but hopefully we should be able to make it to here. And here in the corner is the Knoll Stronghold. We're going to have to go through a few areas to get there, but once we do, we'll be able to rescue Dinoher. So what we're going to do is we're going to start to do something that we haven't done yet. We're going to explore the entirety of an area when we get there. And we're going to explore everything so that as much of the fog of war is revealed as possible. So this will be a nice sort of calm journey through many a fogged up place. And it's nice in daytime so we can see everything. There's not a lot that happens in these areas, but there's a few sort of little quests that we can pick up. As you noticed, we were on the edge of a river, and I'm going to take a fairly systematic approach to clearing off away all of the fog of war. Just going to go backwards and forwards over it until there's no more. So here's a little path up here. We'll go up there in a moment. But first, we just want to continue. This person in green is Minsk with the Ankeg armor on. It's got that wonderful green tinge to it. So there shouldn't be too much in this area. There might be, you know, a trader, some wolves
My
even.
blade will cut you down to size. What you want?
Imowen, you need to be a...
Make it quick.
Apparently the wolf hit Minsk even with his tiny armor class at the moment. He doesn't have many hit points, so we're going to try and level him up as fast as possible so that he gets...
Yes?
Oh, we forgot to put our sword in. We forgot to use a nice sword to swing at things.
A waste of my talent.
So we're going to be killing off a lot of the aggressive wildlife in the area and doing what we can to just make the Sword Coast a safer place away from wolves and other such nasty beasties. And at some stage we'll go back to some of the areas that we've already been to, and we'll clear those the way that we're clearing these areas. We could head off to the east here. And there's an area over here just north of the Knoll Stronghold. And we'll do that in a moment, but we're going to explore this area completely first. Kill off... Pardon me. Kill off as much of the aggressive wildlife as we possibly can and gain as much experience as we possibly can, just so that we can hopefully gain a few levels on the way there. Ooh, there is a cave bear.
What?
That's...
Make it quick.
Ooh, we don't have our sling. We
Let's
gave that to
talk
Zan,
more
didn't
fight.
we? And
Ricky
Minsk.
will get stuck.
Yep, this way.
You have need of me?
So we're going to
My
use ranged
blade will
weapons
cut
to
you
attack
down
the
to
bear.
size.
And we're going to put ours two in front, and hopefully we don't take too much
What?
damage. If the bear starts to hurt us too much, we're going to get out of here pronto. Sort of run around in circles, taking the aggro from the bear without...
I need a full
okay.
plate and
So
packing
Minsk's
steel.
running away, because he's on very
You boys
very
kicking
little
for
hit points.
goodness.
And while he runs around and tanks the aggro of the bear, we should be able to, yes, we should be able to shoot it
Make
to
it
death.
quick. A waste of my talents.
As you can see, we received 650 experience points for
Nature's
each of those
servant
bears, so
awaits.
that's quite impressive. And we've healed up Minsk
Yes,
to the point
of
that he can
course.
probably stand to be in the front lines again, which is good. So as we continue to wander around, we should hopefully find a few bits and pieces. There's cliffs all up this way, so there's not a lot we can do. We're going to have to reach the other half, we're going to have to go up this path, I think, because this is all cliffs. But once we do, we'll be able to see some cool stuff. There's not a lot for me to say as we sort of wander around here and explore a few of these areas. This is going to be a slightly longer episode, as we've got a few more things that we need to do. But at this stage, we're all sort of good. We've got a full party at the moment, and we'll kick out Zan when we finally find Dynaher. Let's go up this path, and what do you know? There's some Xvarts.
My heart's really not in this.
Let's kill off the Xvarts, and hopefully we'll be able to
No sooner said than
to
done.
loot their dead bodies of all of their goodies. There's not a lot on them.
What?
They've got some minor jewelry and such.
Make it quick.
We're going to head down this path over here, halfway up the cliff. See if there's anything worth seeing. No, there's nothing here, so we're going to head further up the cliff and see if there's something nice up there. Oh, more Xvarts. In fact, a whole village worth of Xvarts by the look of it. A camp here of little blue men.
Can I
Go for the eyes!
Maybe Smurfette's hanging around somewhere. We can have a chat to her. So as you can see, we just got to take some time to kill off all of these little annoying peoples. As I said, there's not a lot for me to say as we sort of continue to make these farts out bitches.
Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
There's some swords, and we found some more enemies which are going to run towards us while we pick up these gems with Minsk.
Cool one, son.
Wow, it is an entire village of these little blue-green men.
You have need of me? I can, but try.
The only person here who's not going to run out of bullets is Jaheira, as she's got the bag of plenty. One of the Xvarts managed to hit us and deal 2 points of damage. What an intrepid little fellow. Too bad we've just slain him. He would have probably been the hero of his village.
Make it quick.
More Xvarts. Who'd have thunk it? So we're going to loot the Xvarts' dead bodies while we
Yes?
wait for them to run towards us so we don't tank too much aggro from everybody. Ooh, not the sword, I want the necklace. Yeah, let's just continue killing off little people.
Let's talk. Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. Rusk!
So this one, as you can see, has got a yellow circle around him. It means that he's had a morale failure,
waste of my
and he's
talents.
running away until he can. He's running away until he can sort of muster his courage back up to come and face the evil,
Make it
evil
quick,
human
of
invaders. Let's go and chase after him for a little bit. This is Xvart that decided he was too scared to face us. Oh, another pack of Xvarts up here. Oh, one of them managed to hit Minsk and deal a couple of points of damage. That's alright, we'll get you here to heal him up in a second and he'll be okay. Each of these Xvarts is giving us 15 experience points, so as you can imagine, split between 6 of us, they're worth less than 3 experience points each. That is not a good ratio, but unfortunately they're here, they're hostile, and they need to die. Let's just pause it here and form up our party again. Here's the little blue man.
Nature
While we manage
servant
this, I'm
awaits.
just going to get Jaheira to heal up Minsk.
What?
Cool butt kicking for goodness.
Alright, let's
Make it quick.
now that we've managed to loot all of their dead bodies, let's head into the village proper and find, you guessed it, more Xvarts. This is Nexlit the Xvart. I think he's the leader of the Xvart village, and he's gonna scream something at us when we kill him.
Guys, snotheads!
You monster, you kill us when we do nothing to you. Ooh. Ursa's gonna kill us. If you know what Ursa means in Latin, you'll know that it's a big old bear, Ursa the cave bear. So what we're going to do is we're going to get these people to turn around.
Waste of my talent.
There's a big period where...
My heart's really not in this.
We'll kill Ursa the Cave Bear and hopefully we'll get some experience for that as well. Apparently we just wandered into a Xvart village, a nice peaceful Xvart village, and proceeded to destroy them all. Oh, Renfast, weapon broken. As you can see, we broke our sword again. This Iron Crisis is starting to get to me. We're going to steal Imowen's again until we can find a nice sword that won't break.
What?
That is unfortunate. What did this Nexalid have on him? Not much at all. So I think there's a few more Xvarts up over here.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Now we don't have proficiencies with short swords, so we're not going to be dealing very much damage with it, and we're not going to hit quite as often, which is unfortunate. But luckily we've got the backup team of archers and sling users.
I'm gone.
Apparently Imowen has run out of arrows. I wonder if they're all getting a little bit low on ammunition, which is unfortunate.
Make it quick.
So we're just going to have to do without Imowen shooting.
Yes?
Even though Imowen is by far our biggest damage dealer at the moment. Another one of the Xvarts has had a morale failure and is running away. And we're going to chase after him and kill him with our
Yes.
Fight.
No sooner said than done.
sword-wielding dudes.
Yes,
can I-
omnipresent
What
authority
you want?
figure.
I've done had enough of this.
You've a task as good as done.
So the Xvart, as you can see, got a red circle under him again. That means that he managed to muster the courage to face us.
Make it quick.
Ooh, you see here how he exploded into chunks? That means we scored a critical hit and we dealt him... Well, not necessarily a critical hit, but we dealt him enough damage to go straight past his hit points and actually deal double that amount of damage. So that he was on negative his hit points. And that means that he explodes into chunks. Let's just keep looking around the Xvart village and hopefully we'll find a few more little blue men to slay, as it's my favourite pastime. But by looks of it, we found all of the blue men and there's no more of them left for us to really hurt. Let's check down here. So I'm just going to be doing what I can to sort of explore all of the area. I might use a cheat at the end of exploring an area to reveal it completely. There's actually a spell that we can use. Oh, here is Baldur. I wonder what Baldur has to say. Hopefully he's not another assassin come to kill us. He's got a huge collection of potions and scrolls, all for a cheap price. Protection against petrification for 25 gold and protection of magic for 100 gold. I happen to know that that Baldur here is a bit of a scam artist. He sells us bad magical goods. So let's attack him. We don't really need to buy anything from you. You hand over all your precious potions and scrolls. We'll take them from you by force. I think we've got the party to deal with this. Let's try it. Oh, and we've pissed him off, and he's gonna try and kill us now. Alrighty. So let's all just attack Baldur.
Our quest
Servant awaits.
I'm gonna bless the group. Oh, and there we go. That was very important of what we just did there. We interrupted his spell, so...
Yes?
Oh, and he's feared most of us, which is not good, as we're gonna run around and do... Ooh.
I am surely close
Yes.
to death.
Jahira is not feared,
omnipresent
so she's gonna
authority
cast
figure.
Remove Fear on us. Zan died, I'm not...
You have need of... I'll do my best.
Oh, Khalid, he's got protection from fear, so he's gonna run in and try and shoot.
You for the group.
Jahir is actually going to heal us up, because if we don't get healing, we're going to die.
Cool ones.
We're going to stay
Your
there.
point.
Minsk's
Cool.
going to come back.
Let's talk more fight.
Imlin's
I'm
going to come
done.
back. She's going to cast a magic missile on him from this one that we've got.
Make
Now
it
that we're
quick.
all sort of
Nature's
semi-healed
servant
up,
awaits.
we're going to rush back
Yes?
into battle, and hopefully Baldur doesn't just end
What you
us.
want?
I need
Oh
a
shit,
cool
Minsk
one.
is a little bit in trouble. And he doesn't have a healing potion. None of us have healing potions. Maybe we should have bought the potions of extra healing. He's barely injured. And
You
Minsk
point.
is...
I punch.
We're just going to run around with Minsk and... Hopefully... Well, Minsk's got a special ability. He can charm an animal and he can berserk. I don't think
Yep.
we want to berserk right now. That doesn't seem like an intelligent thing to
kicking
do.
for goodness.
Baldur's got magic resistance on him. That's not good. So we're going to run away with Minsk, and hopefully Baldur's just going to keep trying to attack him. And we can proceed to swing at him all we like and shoot at him all we like.
Yes, as you direct.
Cool. Squeaky wheel gets the kick. You point. Full plate and packing steel.
This is probably going to be the last time I pick on someone who's got easy access to magical items. Khalid's out, so he's going to start to run around, and Minsk's on 1 hit point. That's not good. Hopefully Baldur doesn't kill Minsk without even trying. Jahir is managing to deal some damage with her Ooh, did a critical hit to Baldur, which is good. Sorry, I'm not saying much. I'm sort of in a very precarious position here. One of my party's about to die, and Baldur is near death, so hopefully we can kill him before he sort of gets to us. Oh, Imolin's got those special arrows, doesn't she? I'm going to give her the arrows of frost and fire, and hopefully she can use them to kill Baldur
I care not.
with her bow.
I've done had enough of this.
Cool. Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
Oh, we've managed to kill Baldur.
What?
And we gained 900 experience for that. Unfortunately, Zayn died, but we were going to kick him out of the party anyway, and
Make it quick.
he's probably not that great. So let's see here. Ooh, he had lots of scrolls. These look like the potions of healing and the protection scrolls that he was talking about. And he
Yes?
too had a
A
special
waste
looking
of
short
my
sword.
talents.
So now that we've done that, we're going to reform the party. And poor Zan, he's gonna be removed, because he's now removed from our party, and he's dead.
course.
Well, there's no way for us to heal him again, so he's going to remain dead forever. And we're going
You
to
point.
I help
I
What?
the
punch.
rest of his
You
goods.
have need of me?
Let's talk more fight. Full plate.
Unfortunately,
and
Zan's the
packing
only one that can
steel.
wield the Moonblade, but we might
Make
be
it
able to
quick.
sell it off to someone for a pretty penny. We're going to save up here, and we're going to have a rest, because we need a rest to
You were
heal up.
startled out
Oh.
of sleep with a chill, though the night is warm and calm. It is though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark. When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mullahay, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you are sure it would be hurling curses. It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mullahay hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you, a dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths, and the dagger of bone launches itself through the air. Your heart, its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
So I managed to find out that these are actually part of Baldur's Gate 1 and not Baldur's Gate 2, and based on your reputation, various different things will happen. So because we are good, we let Mullahay live, and he managed to give us a special ability. So as you can see here, we've got now 2 Cure Light Wound abilities,
What? A waste of my
which will allow us to heal up a little bit. Yes, so based on your reputation, you gain various different abilities. If you are evil, you gain the Larlock's Minor Drain ability.
Go for the
So here's a wolf that we're going to attack. You're going to stop using those really nice arrows. We're going to take those out before you hurt someone.
Make it quick.
Yep,
And you're not going to attack anyone.
You've a task?
Yeah, so because we're good, we've managed to let Mullahay live, and because of that, someone is trying to teach us something, which does not sound hugely helpful. Before we head on to the next area, I might have to go back to Nashkel real quick and buy up a few more bits and pieces. We've got some bolts here, some bullets here that we used to be on Zan, but we've managed to, you know, there's a old trail here that you can see, and it's got a signpost that says East to Nashkel. We've almost sort of explored this whole area now. Perhaps fighting Baldur wasn't the most intelligent, as we lost Zan, but you know what, I'm not that sorry about it. We didn't need Zan, and Zan was just a depressing elf. As you can see on the map, we've explored almost all of it. The only bit that's missing is this top right-hand corner. So we're going to explore that, and then I'll head back to Nashkel, buy up some ammunition, and then we'll head on to the next area. As we come up here, we can hopefully find a few more goodies. Oh, more Xvarts. Who'd have thunk it? Imran can stay behind,
This way.
but everyone
No
can
sooner
attack.
said than done.
But
What you
Imran
want?
can
I'm
stay
done.
behind. Where's Khalid?
Can I
Oh, he's
help
bringing
you?
up the rear slowly.
What?
Khalid's just hanging out. He's like, I don't need to fight. They got this covered. And there
Make
we
it
go.
quick. Yes?
We're gonna grab this. When we head back to the Nashkel store, we might identify a few of those items that we've picked up. Unfortunately, we don't have a sorcerer anymore, or a mage anymore, so we can't get identifications done for free. by abusing his ability to cast spells. So we're just going to clear up the last of this black area here. Oh, there's no way down there. So we'll just come around here, get this last black bit sorted out, and then we'll... oh, there's a cave here. I wonder what's inside the cave. It's probably where Ursa, the cave bear, lived. Let's head inside and find out what's in there. Probably some more bears, maybe some of Ursa's family that we can righteously destroy. It's bad of us to be killing so much wildlife, but this time we're gonna quick save before we head in there, just in case there's anything really aggressive and nasty in there. And oh, what do you know? There's a cave bear.
Yep.
We're gonna get Imoen to just hang
You're
out
a
over
queer
here.
fellow.
There's also a container.
I need a cool butt kicking for goodness.
Let's oh
No
no!
sorrow for those lost in righteous battles.
We're gonna we actually want Minsk to be in our party, so we're gonna load up the quick save that we made just before we went in there. I wonder why Minsk got hit so hard. He's still wearing his nice armor, but apparently it
A waste
wasn't
of
enough.
my talents.
Let's try that again. We'll just try rushing the bear
for the
again, and
eyes,
hopefully.
Go
You're
for
a
the eyes! Rusk!
And now Khalid has taken the aggro this time, which... ooh. Oh, no, we took the aggro, that's okay. And we got to level up for it, that's wonderful. We'll level up here and we'll see what we get. Ooh, we get another proficiency with one of our weapons. All of our saving throws are reduced by 1, and our Thaco is reduced by 1, and we gain 13 additional hit points, and our lore is increased. That's really good. We're going to increase our proficiency with longswords so that we get it, instead of just not having any penalties with it, we get a +1 to hit and +2 to damage with the selected weapon. And we also gain an extra half an attack per round. So we're gonna do that, and hopefully we'll have some nice long swords that we can find soon in the future. Let's.
What you want? I'm gone.
Not that I think that a cave bear is capable of trapping something, but
There are
let's just
so
check the trap.
many
Make it
places
quick,
I
of course.
would rather be.
Yep.
Then a cave? Oh, really, Khalid? Let's take a look
I've done
inside.
had enough of this.
Ooh, inside we find a flail and a potion of fire resistance and some braces. As you remember, we took proficiencies with flail, and we're just going to see if we can't identify it with our lore. Oh, our inventory's full. That's not good. We'll give this to her. We took proficiencies with flail, so if we get this identified, we might be able to use it with our... And by the looks of it, it's magical, so it shouldn't break.
Yes?
That seems
No
very
sooner
good.
said than done.
So that's the end of this episode. In between this episode and the next, I'll head back to the National Store, and I'll head back down to the National Store, and we can take a look at what we find, what we've found, and we can sell off the goodies. You can. I want to show everything on screen. I don't want to do stuff off screen or in between episodes. That doesn't seem like a true Baldur's Gate experience. So we're just going to head back to Nashkel, and we're going to rest up at the inn and head back to the store in the morning. Unless the store is open, so we can just head straight there. That's fine. Unfortunately, Zan is dead, but you know what? We don't really mind. That's okay. Zan was never a truly important part of our party. We rescued him from a cave, showed him the sunlight for a little while. He lived a full and happy life, and now he's dead. I also don't want to pay the money to have him resurrected, so he's dead for good. Let's head into the National Store. And the owner, who perpetually seems to be standing here, and this commoner who's perpetually buying things.
Business has been poor with the iron shortage and all.
Sell up all of these bits and pieces that we managed to loot from the the Xvart village, that's what I'm trying to say. And the Moonblade, we can sell that off for 50 gold pieces. We don't need it. That's fine. We actually have a second copy of this web spells here in our inventory, so we're going to sell that one off as well. We'll sell off this chainmail armor, and we'll sell off... we'll identify first this flail. It happens to be a flail +1. That's very good for us. We can wield that and give this back to Imoen. And now we've got a weapon that we are proficient with, and that will also not break on us like the last few have.
Make it quick.
The other thing we can do
Talents.
is we can identify a few more bits and pieces. Let's see if there's anything. There's another short sword here. Let's spend 100 gold identifying that. And as you guessed, it's another short sword +1, which we can sell for roughly 360 gold pieces. That's good. The Ring of Wizardry, as you can see, is worth 9,000 gold pieces. It's a very, very good item, and we're actually going to hang on to it because we can make better use of it. These braces are another thing that we might identify. They're braces of... Ooh, what are they? They're braces of... They just appear to be braces. Let's see here. What are they? They're braces of AC 8. So they will set our armor class to 8 instead of 10. So as you can see, if Imoen takes off her armor, her base armor class is 10 and she gets a -4 bonus because she's got a high dexterity. If we set it to 8, she should go down to 4. So this is a way that we can set the armor class. If you have this sets your armor class to 7. So if you wear them both, there's no bonus, as we get set to 8 and then get set to 7. So once we finally get a mage, we'll be able to give them these braces, and hopefully that should lower their armor class such to the point that
Of course.
that they're a little bit harder to hit. We need to do some buying, don't we? We need to buy
poor, what with the iron
enough
shortage,
bolts for Khalid. Let's just buy, say, 6 lots of bolts. Jahir's got the infinite bullets, but Imoen, she needs arrows. Let's just buy up 6 lots of arrows for Imoen, and we'll put 3 in the thing. We'll put 60 into her quiver. And we'll put 60 bolts into Khalid's quiver, and then we should have 60. We actually had some extra bolts sitting here, so we'll have plenty left over. We'll soon find some that we can sell a few of these other items off to. But for now, this has been Baldur's Gate. Let's play Baldur's Gate, episode 6 at the moment. We've finished off this area. Next we'll head to this area over here, and then we'll be straight on to the Knoll Stronghold for Minsk's quest. And I hope you've had a good time watching. I've been the Gamer Geek. Thanks very much, and have a good night. Bye.